Hi everyone, it's week 22, race 1 of the Zwift Winter Racing League today, and we've got the course Casse, which is kind of middle of the ground, middle of the road in terms of how useful or how good a course it is for me. So yeah, last week was definitely one of the ones that I really enjoyed, really put hard effort in. This week there's only one real place where you can go for it to get away, but it is a kind of a 5-minute, 6-minute climb, so there is good opportunity. So my record is 5:02 on that climb, so that's what I'm going to be looking out for today. The problem is that it's a very draftable climb, so I can't remember that one, but I think there was a pretty good draft when we did it. So yeah, could be tricky if there's no draft, because there's not a huge number of sort of A riders in this race that I've seen. Might get a few people joining late. There wasn't many signed up at the time. Anyway, I thought it would be good to just talk through my Zwift setup. If people are interested. So I've got the Kicker 6, which I specifically got to connect up the Zwift Direct, the Wahoo Direct Connect, so that I could get race mode, which is an absolute game changer in terms of your ability to ride, because it's basically instant power. As soon as you push down, the power goes up, whereas normally there's potentially a delay of like 2 or 3 seconds, like when you push on the power and then you see the numbers actually, or the avatar reacts. Also, interestingly, when you're going downhill, you get instant super tuck, which is actually really cool. So yeah, Kicker 6. I've got the Asioma pedals for kind of dual reading, so you know, to check if I'm getting accurate readings, and as of when I last did it, yeah, they're pretty much very similar. In fact, actually, the Asiomas are a little bit higher than the Kicker, but unfortunately, obviously the higher is the more accurate, but I can't use those because I want the race mode. So I've just seen Scorekeeper's in. He wasn't in before, so that's cool. That would be, well, I don't know, because he doesn't always push it on the hills. I was hoping that Prado would show up, and actually, has he just jumped in the pen? Yeah, it was an MP, but I don't think that was him. So, who else can we see? Well, we'll kind of see who's in it as the race develops. But yeah, should be an interesting one. Let's see if I can. Probably not much will happen until the aqueduct. Might be a few attacks. Let's just secure our position at the front. Wow, people got up at 7. What's? Oh yeah, this Nile Legit guy is a pretty hardcore rider I've seen before, so these guys are pushing hard. Let's get up with them. Alright, it's a spicy start. It's a very spicy start. But hey, it's good to get the old heart rate going. Kind of burned a match. I didn't really need to. I thought those guys might push on hard from the start, but everyone followed it in. So let's get a little bit of recovery, here after the madness. See Mr. Bowser's in the race. Always good to see. I saw Jap, who beat me last week, or sorry, the week before. So he's got a target on his back. Frank. So yeah, some decent riders. This legit guy, I've seen him race. I think I've raced him, but I've seen him race other races, and he's yeah. As I remember, he's a very light rider, but I could be thinking about somebody else. Yeah. Got to be careful here. I did a tour of Watopia yesterday, and actually Mark Prado was in the race. Got all the way to the top of the volcano con with him in a fairly decent time, kind of a 6:50, and it felt pretty good. And then I was typing a message to him and I got dropped. So yeah, it was slightly frustrating. So there goes the scorekeeper and boys hardcore. Bowser orange numbers. I'm not going to chase this one. I think this will come back. I think this one will come back. See if I can claim a match back. Yeah, that's cool. That was an unburnt match there, whereas a few of the others definitely burnt. But this could be how this race will go on. Little attacks, and the problem is that maybe one sticks. So you've just got to keep a close eye out who's in it, who's in the group, and how many. I just hope you haven't misjudged it. Yeah, so I think basically around 11, I know something like 11 kilometres is the aqueduct, which is always not a big dig, but it's not a huge effort in terms of the length of the climb, but you've got to keep your wits about you. Then the big one, which is Casse. I think it's around 2.9 kilometres ish, and it's, like I say, 5-6 minute climb, so that definitely will absolutely tear the race apart. We'll see what goes on. So this Stewie guy seems to be the one that is trying to animate things. You know, let's let him dangle there. Let's just make sure he's not a sort of power dude. Oh, God almighty. I'll let that come back, I think, again. This little, there goes scorekeeper. I think it's okay. I think it's going to come back. I mean, it's little efforts, but yeah. Again, judged it well, saved the match, let that guy dangle. I mean, end of the day, if he can do 5.8 to the finish, I won't be able to keep up with him anyway. Front group down to 18, oh, one off the front. Like I said before, you know you've made it when you're getting private messages from scorekeeper. Quite a compliment, really. Let's see this dude. Yeah, he's a swift power. Yeah, that was a fun time, scorekeeper. Right, the scorekeeper, because he's probably doing like, you know, half of this FDP. When he texts me when we're trying to follow a breakaway. Yeah, well, this Nile guy, I mean, he's a very strong rider. If he can keep up 6 watts per kilo, you know, I can't chase that down. So I'll stay in the group. This my strong point is that hill. It's all about that. That's no good me trying to do 6 watts a kilo now. I'll save my watts. And, you know, that's scorekeeper, and if we catch him, we do. If we don't, we don't. I probably wouldn't have beaten scorekeeper anyway, because that dude is strong as. And let's just see. So they've got 5 seconds. But we've got the group. They're going to have a tough race. They're going to work together on this. And they look like they're coming back slowly already. So that will be a significant match saved if they do come back to us. And you know, this race will get semi-blown apart even up the aqueduct, and then massively blown apart up Casse. So I'm not worried about these dudes right now. So who have we got in this group? Bowser. Still in. Awesome work. That boy is a great rider in a pack. He's very strong. And look at that. We caught them. So, I don't know about Niall, but well, I know that scorekeeper, he'll be fine. But that Niall dude definitely would have burnt a match there. I mean, they're after that crazy guy up front. But here, he is, he's not on a smart meter, so he won't be in the results. I'm not bothered about him. The scorekeeper, clearly, look at those watts per kilo from the scorekeeper. Scorekeeper doesn't normally push it on so much. This is kind of interesting. He's got a ridiculously, well, he's very strong on the climbs. He's got a ridiculous sprint. He doesn't really need to push it. Very rare that he gets out sprinted. Is this the Desworth Power? Oh no, it's another dude. There we go. The pack will close me in. Yep. And there's Jap with the target on his back. Into the ride on Norwegian, a legendary Norwegian rider from the herd. So, nearly halfway. Very soon we will be at the aqueduct. Everything looks decent right now for me. 17 in the front group, so we've lost a few more. Yeah, you see these, this is the problem, having the Zwift Power people in the race. They do materially affect things. So, you know, people chase him. First thing I can see scorekeepers a little bit worried, but I don't think he's going to appear in the results myself. And you know, his numbers, those aren't legit numbers. Pushing 5.3, 5.5 watts per kilo. That's always a sign of the Zwift Power guys. They can just, because it estimates the power into Zwift, it always shows at that sort of level if they can push the flipping pedals to the max. But they materially affect the race. And actually we were having a discussion about this on one of our Discord groups, you know, because these guys, they do really cause a kind of a problem really. Because while he won't appear in the results, you know, people might chase him, people can draft him. The interesting thing is he won't have extra power up the hill. He will probably close up a lot on the hill. So then he'll be able to absolutely steam it down the hill. Okay, aqueduct coming up. Just basically keep my wits about me and be ready to react when the boys start putting out the numbers, which will be pretty soon. Sure, I had a power up, but I can actually use it. Yep, little separation there, and those guys will struggle to get it back. Now I got a feather. Okay, ball dropped. Excellent riding by Bowser, still in the front group, quality. Well done, mate. Great to see you riding well again. Super tuck! The other guys, you got the insta tuck, so 2.3 kilometers till anyway, if any herd riders are watching and riding, scorekeeper is pushing after the castle apparently. Is that like just after the second hairpin maybe? Something like that, I guess. Maybe early. So 1.5 kilometers till the climb. Yeah, just cover these little breaks. It's fine. Look at that. Those 4, they got dropped to 19 seconds down already. There's no coming back over the aqueduct. Now 5 minutes of pain coming up. Come on, Matt. Climbing's your thing, come on. Look below as many of these away as I can. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to follow people. Definitely this Nile legit. He's a very strong climber, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does. So it's going to be around 24 minutes, so 29 minutes, we should be around the top. 23.5. I'm starting very soon. Poor old Bowser. Here we go. See how long we can save that feather. Perfect so far. Let's get right in High Nile. Two switchbacks. Just over 2 minutes left. Oh. Come on. Nearly there. Yes, do my best. Come on. Well, I beat my best. What can I say? 7 seconds off. And now, nice big recovery. Yeah, that was all in. That was all in. Yeah. Don't worry, dude. I'll be pushing once we finish this downhill. Just let an old man recover though, yeah? Reach 33 seconds behind. It's going to be very hard over the last 2 kilometers. We can time trial this in. There's no way they're going to catch us. Okay. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Do this. Scorekeeper. Oh, it's getting a bit more downhill. Nice. They won't catch. They certainly won't catch. Another kilometre to go. So really, comes down to what sort of sprint this Nile dude's got. Oh, I got a van. Perfecto. Now, let's see if we can get behind him. Let's get a bit of the breeze. Scorekeeper's my lead out man. get him? Yes, he did. He is going to be mighty big. Look at that. 5.2 watts per kilo. Holy shit, man. Oh, scorekeeper, what the heck's going on with that heart rate, dude? 126. Oh, heck, man. That's insane. Boy's cruising. Well, thanks everyone. That was a good race. Sorry, Frank, dude. You had a target on your back today, my boy. And the afterburners were put on the climb. Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time. See you later. Actually, you know what? Before I go, let's have a look at the old critical power. Oh, look at that! My 5-minute power. 6-minute power. Yes, very close. My 5-minute 13 power. It's a new rating. Great. Thanks, everyone.